Wave of the winter, number 254. It was kind of random that I came across it, and I was like pretty thrilled that I got invited into the Wave of the Winter award this year. So I was pretty excited to see that. It was really cool. Thank you, O'Neill, for having the event, and thanks Mike Latronic for capturing the clip and submitting it. O'Neill, thanks for having an open mind and accepting somebody not necessarily that you would expect on on a bodyboard. Hopefully it opens the door for anyone out there that rips and gets a good barrel, and no matter what they're riding. I think that would be super cool. The wave itself, great outer reef. It was super fun that day. There's a lot of waves that were actually linking all the way through, which is pretty rare. And that one in particular was probably the best one that I got. When the waves do come in and you can kind of link into it, the next step is trying to get onto the wave, because a lot of times they'll come in and they're moving very fast and they're not the steepest waves. So sometimes it's really hard to catch it. So you might think you got it and you don't, like a lot of times, and you just really got to push your both hands in the nose and just push down and try to get into it. But once you do get onto it, then you just start accelerating and you go so fast. Like the speed you get out there is like so much fun. So working my way in, it was kind of nice that day that it was actually a little bit of a crowd, because I could see people on the way down, and it was almost like I could gain some sort of perspective on where I was in the lineup. And coming into the inside, you'd have no idea where you are in relationship to the actual shelf. I think Nathan Florence was the furthest guy out. I watched the video and he's like kind of laughing as I go by, which is pretty funny. But anyway, as soon as I passed the crowd, I kind of could see down the line quite a ways the wave forming up, and looked like it was going to create a pretty good barrel. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to race for it and see if I can get there. And sure enough, the thing bowled up pretty good, and I just kind of backdoored it, and it was kind of automatic after that. It was like riding just a normal pipe barrel. So yeah, just absolutely thrilled they included it into that contest with all the other great pipe surfers out there. So yeah, thank you. I want to encourage all the brothers and sisters out there of wave riding to share the stoke of your passion and love to the sea with everything and everyone you come in contact with. It seems like there's an opportunity nowadays, especially there's so much tension and so much fake news out there and so much weirdness. Don't get too caught up in it all. Try to stay pure to the passion and the love and the spirit of the wave riding, and maybe share that part of it. And hopefully we can persuade more and more people to be more open-minded and more accepting of everybody and one another.